Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to day 158 of a year of yoga. We are going to start with kicking off our off-brand Uggs, which are literally the comfiest shoes I've ever worn nonstop for since the moment they arrived here. We're going to be working on just some standing postures today, so you don't even really have to get your mat out unless you really like it. And I like my bare feet, but you can do this wearing shoes as well. And we're going to begin. This is the start of for the next 2 weeks or so, we're going to be doing a moon salutation, which I thought might be really cool. And it's going to start in mountain pose. So let's plant our feet through the tripod. So the front inner and outer balls of our feet, so our big toes and our little toes, as well as our heels, just really grounding and sending some roots down. And standing here, almost as though we're about to push and launch ourselves away from the ground, so that energization, is that a word? That energy's there. And meanwhile, lifting and growing, almost like superhero pose, or if you're with the statues on the tops of one of those little trophies or something that has the wings coming up, and just a very powerful posture as we grow up and out of our foundation. Mountain pose. Taking in a nice deep breath that fully encircles our spine. I know our lungs don't work like that, but the visualization can be really helpful. Inhale nice and deep. Let that swirl within you before you exhale out. Let your troubles and worries of the day, whether it's the day behind you or the day ahead of you, let them just melt away. Let's squeeze our toes on the ground, actually. Start bringing our awareness to wiggle and squeeze our toes onto the ground, maybe lift up onto them a little bit, then rest our heels into the ground, almost as though we're pressing, really trying to press those heels in. And then we can make little knee circles, first in one direction and then in the other, to wake up our ankles and our knees. Let's bring in a little bit of lifting one hip and then the other, or even pushing the hip out to one direction and then the other. And then let's do some standing cat-cows. Just opening, curving through our whole spine. Really, really, it's the cow pose, and then cat back. Reaching our hands in front of us, pulling our navel into our spine, scooping like we're a C with our head and our tailbone. Now from here, let's lift our arms up. We're going to go up and back. There's once. Twice. 3 times. Let's change direction. Inhaling them from behind and then exhaling forward. And from here, make your arms heavy as though you're holding just as many groceries as you can carry in each arm. So your arms are really pulled down by gravity. And that's going to really make a lot of space for our neck and shoulders to stretch out. First one direction, and then the other. Now, having said hello to our whole body, let's actually wake our wrists up. Say hey to those wrists as well. Making just some figure eights with our hands, first in one direction, and then the other. We can even get weird with it and start saying hey to our face, like wobbling our jaw around, maybe squeezing everything as hard as we can, just so that we can experience that nice relaxation, that contrast. I mean, even if you're able, try wiggling your ears. Like, say hello to your scalp, to your eyebrows, to your lashes. Just checking in with every part. Now continue that mountain pose. I know we're literally just standing here, but we can add in so many elements and layers of complexity and awareness that we can make even just standing here a little complicated. If you find yourself maybe shifting from side to side or rocking front to back, observe it without judgment. And then just find yourself in a moment of stillness. And here in this stillness is our breath. We'll inhale for 3, hold, and exhale for 8. Let's try that again. Hold and once more. Now from here, as we inhale, let's bring our arms up overhead into an interlaced, fingers pressing our palms towards the sky, palm tree. Now from here, let's not have our back super arched or anything. We can actually, I really like engaging my glutes to tuck under my tailbone, making sure I've got space between my shoulders and my ears. And release. Again, let's bend at our knees and inhale, raising onto our toes as we reach our arms overhead, and then exhale, bend our knees and ankles. Just come up as high as you can. You can use a wall or a chair or something sturdy to provide support if you're having trouble with your balance. Just focus on making your movements slow and fluid and very, very much on purpose. And from here, we can shift to one side as we inhale overhead, lift our left leg. Then exhale down, shift over, inhale up, right leg up. And just practice a few breaths. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale down and shift. And if you're able to, hold on to that 3 beats in, 1 beat hold, 8 beat release of our breath. So it's in, hold, and And if we can take the full 8 breath counts of our exhale to transition, and then up on that 3 count, whoop. There we go. It's okay if you fall out of it. That's all right. But I'm trying to really, it's very energized, like powerful inhale. So you're trying to get a full breath full, like your entire lungs full in that 3 counts, and then hold, and then control over the next 8 beats. So we'll once more on each side. Here we are back into mountain pose. You can continue on to do any other stretches that you feel called to today. Or I'm actually going to play, it's called Punchy Game, and Randy has it on his, it's not a Wii, it's his Switch, and you hold on to the controllers and you like punch with your hands, and it's like the best cardio. I just do like the light daily practice, and it's like maybe 10 or 12 minutes, and it does like a stretching warm up and a stretching cool down. But man, it gets my heart rate up to, like, I think the other day I was doing it at a friend's house who I miss terribly. Oh my god, it's so lonely here. Like, I'm happy, but very, very lonely. I miss other humans, and I'm usually not the type to say that. But yeah, for sure. But yeah, I was playing it over at a friend's house, and my heart rate got up to 167 beats per minute. Which is like the best cardio ever. And it's pretty low impact because I'm not like jumping around and stuff. So we're gonna go play Punchy Game. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Let me know how you're doing down in the comments. What is your favorite form of cardio? Because mine, other than Punchy Game, is swimming or dancing or going on a walk. Because if anybody says that that's not cardio, then they have not walked fast enough with like a pack on their back. But I'll see you all next time. And until then, keep on keeping on. Mwah! Bye.